Hey, what's up? As you can see, this is Crimzon Clover World Ignition. I'm going to be starting a small, mini-series showing my progress in this game in terms of scoring and survivability. I am nowhere near good enough to 1 credit clear this game. I can barely do the first level without dying, but I figured, to bring in something new to the channel, kind of something besides the usual stuff. That's a segue into my other announcement. The weather here has gotten a little better, it's more tolerable, especially inside the house. It's been at least 4 to 5 degrees cooler in the house than it was about a week or 2 ago, which means that I should be able to record console videos more reliably. It should not be fucking up as often. I can't make any promises, but I would like to return to, the Muso games, all the stuff you guys want me to record. So we'll see what happens with that. I will do some tests and see if it's actually any better or not. But provided that it is, you should see some scheduled videos of Muso games sometime this week. Also, I'd like to thank the person who donated to me. I don't know what your name is. I don't know what your YouTube handle is. I don't want to say your real name. So if you'd like to post a comment here, let me know what your username is. I will go ahead and personally thank you in a future video. Also, I would like to get Kamen Rider Battle Red War 2. After all, I did see some pretty badass gameplay of it. Apparently there's some advanced stuff in the game. They buffed some of the characters, kind of like what they did with the SAR 4. So if you guys want to help with that, I will post my links in the description. Honestly, I'm not really expecting to get anything, but some people have, asked, if they could help me, so you can go look at the links for more information. So, with all that out of the way, I'll go ahead and head to the replay theater here. Basically, the replay theater is similar to what's in anime fighting games, stuff like Persona 4 Arena, Blaze Blue. Basically, after you finish a game, whether you beat the game or you just, you run out of continues and let the timer run down, you can save your replay, which means that this game is immune to the YouTube recording curse. If you're not aware of that, some people call it the Let's Play curse. The Let's Players tend to call it that. But basically, when you record something, anything that can go wrong will happen. But thanks to this awesome replay theater, there's pretty much no way for that to happen in this game. Pretty much all of these personal bests were all acquired off-stream, off-camera. I was not recording at all, but I guess that gave me the power to get this. So I'm going to show the original mode. If you're not aware of this game, this is a arcade re-release of this game that was ported to Steam. The original version of this was only available, it's an indie game by the way, it was only available at Japanese conventions, nerd conventions, so you can imagine it's pretty hard to get a hold of. You could obviously go torrent it or something, but it was not legally available outside of Japan. So once this got ported to the arcade, I don't know how long it's been out over there, but they decided to make a Steam release for everybody who's not lucky enough to have access to the Japanese arcade. Apparently the game is a lot harder than the original version. I did not play the original one for long. Definitely not long enough to master it or anything. But I guess, in order to make sure that people were pumping credits into the game constantly, they made it harder. They changed some of the patterns. They were more frequent. Also, the break mode, which is your main scoring and power-up mechanic in this game, the invincibility frames have been shortened considerably. So you definitely rock the world with the people who pretty much mastered the game since having the patterns changed, less invincibility frames is obviously a pretty big game changer. Break mode is basically the increasing meter in the upper right hand. Once that fills up, choose to activate it. At that point, you get a fuck ton of points. You get a small invincibility shield, and your shots are powered up. If you manage to fill that meter up again, you enter what is called double break mode, which increases your firepower even more, and you get more score multipliers too. So not only is it the main scoring mechanic, it's also your only power-up mechanic in this game. You do not collect like shot power-ups or bombs or anything. Pretty much everything is tied to that bar. It's kind of similar to a fighting game in that regard, where all of your special actions come from that bar. Power-ups are very bare bones in this game. The only power-ups are like you get a 1-up if you finish a boss without any lives remaining, or you can choose to get your break wheel increased. As you can see, double break mode is pretty powered. It's pretty hard to get, so it's well worth it. Like, see right there, I chose the gauge up power up since you want to be in break mode as much as you can. So that was a deathless run of the first stage. I've mainly been practicing the first stage. I have not put much time into the other stages, which you'll see here because this run's going to go to shit in like 2 minutes. But progress is progress. Case in point right there. I'm sure you probably noticed shooting shmup games are not one of my main genres. I play predominantly platformers, beat 'em ups as a kid. That's mostly what I upload on here. But I do play shmups occasionally on the down low. I tend to not upload them much on here because I'm not like pro level. Just wanted to show a little bit of this game. It's really awesome. They're charging me like nothing. It's like $6. But anyway, that's the end of this run. It's not that great. I was pretty proud of that first stage run since I didn't die and I got to double break mode. But yeah, I will be uploading more of my progress in this game in the near future. Also to recap, I will try to return to console videos sometime this week, provided the weather is good enough and the recording doesn't fuck up and I don't do like 10 takes. And also, provided I'm able to raise the money, I will try to get Kamen Rider Battle Ride War 2 on release day. Otherwise, it will probably be next month if I can afford it. So yeah, I look forward to that. I know most of you aren't Kamen Rider Tokusatsu fans, but it is a Muso game, and that's pretty much all the fame that I get these days is only when I play Muso games, so it should be a good fit for this channel. Also, if you want to help me out, my links are in the description. Thanks for watching. Peace.